Hi, hello, vanakkam, and welcome back to yet another episode on your favorite and our favorite Little Sla YouTube channel. So today in this video, we're going to see about the first topic on what are the risks that we have or we should be aware of when we are using AI tools as part of the performance testing. And I'm going to in fact talk about the best practices, what are the regular procedures, and what are the risks that is involved in using AI. So we have to be very careful about this because this, I mean, if we are um, handling AI not in a proper way, even we could lose your job. Yes, it has happened in several places. So watch this full video, and this will actually definitely save you from your getting sacked. This will save your job. This will save your career, your future, and everything. So please do watch this entire video. So coming back to this video, I mean, I would tell you about this one. So in today's digital landscape, yes, AI is transforming the industries. Yes, I transforming is the real world. Yes, it's completely transforming the industries. But this power of transformation comes with risks as well. Yes, I mean, like I told you, we'll see about what are the powers it has, what are the pitfalls it has, and what are the best practices we're going to describe. We're going to talk. But in this first video, we're going to see about although it comes up with more power, it also comes with risks. So mishandling AI could unintentionally expose your company's secrets, which also involves compromising the sensitive data. And it's very vital to stay vigilant, especially during performance testing where vulnerabilities often surface. So we have to be very careful when you are using AI in your performance testing related activities. And coming back to the key consideration, what are all the things that you should be careful about? So the first thing is the data security. Yes, you have to ensure that there are no sensitive information is used during your load or stress testing to prevent any unintended leaks. I mean, in fact, I would say that. So when talking about this, I would need to tell you about one important thing, which is exposing sensitive data to AI. So I'll explain you now with a proper example. So the first thing which I wanted to tell you is exposing sensitive data to AI. So when I say about exposing sensitive data, never ever input confidential data, the credentials or any proprietary system information into AI tools without ensuring strict security compliance. And in fact, in many teams, the managers have, I mean, like they were started checking the team that they are not adding any of the, like, just copy paste your content into the AI data. Many people are doing it, right? So we all know that, and most of us actually, if you are a team leader, please make sure your team is doing that. Please ask them to stop doing it because you are putting your company in a risk. And if you are a team member, if you're doing it, please stop doing it. Don't ever just copy paste things and get directly the data from there, because many AI tools store and learn from the inputs, which can lead to data breaches. And I should definitely tell this, several people have lost their job because of that, because they are unintentionally sharing, and no company or no organization is ready to take that. Nobody's going to buy that. So please make sure you're not doing it. And just to bring you a quick example, if you're using an AI power, I mean, like there was a scenario where the organization was using an AI powered script generation tool to create a load runner. I think it's a load runner or a Jmeter script, I'm not sure. But yeah, they were using a tool for creating it and for performance testing a banking application. So to make things easier, what they did is, like, they copy and paste all the real API keys, the authentication tokens, and the database credentials into the AI tool, hoping it will optimize the script. Yes, it will optimize the script. Yeah, that's the job for that. But what happens? That's the important thing, right? What happens after you do it? Just be very careful about any AI tool. They are reading you, they are reading your data. So the first thing is data storage and learning. So many, I mean, not many, every AI tool will store your inputs for training or for future improvements. And that's what it has written in its legal requirements, the terms and conditions. If you read it, it will be very clear in that point. So if the AI model is cloud-based, it could even save your credentials, which is making them accessible to unauthorized users as well, right? So never ever rely too much on any AI tools, and don't just copy paste your items to there and then just copy your problems there and copy the solution, paste it back the solutions to your tool or whatever it is. Unintended sharing is the next thing. If the AI tool has a community feature like ChatGPT's shared conversations or cloud-based AI training, there are many tools that are coming in the market that they will ask, what should I integrate my plugin with? Should I integrate with ChatGPT or DeepSeek? DeepSeek, you know what? Many companies in Europe or America, they have blocked DeepSeek because they are reading your data. They are reading what you're doing. So never ever think about DeepSeek because it's completely blocked. It's completely, I mean, like none of the, you cannot, if you have access, just try to access DeepSeek and DeepSeek is blocked in your organization. Again, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, they are, I mean, kind of this shared conversations or cloud-based AI trainings. So your credentials might accidentally be exposed. So be very careful about that. When I say your credentials, your API keys that you just copy paste from your system to that AI tools. And when it comes to regulatory and regulatory and compliance risks, yes, for industries, if you're working in a banking, if you're working in healthcare, your healthcare, be very careful because you are risking your client's data. And if you're in finance, exposing the customer data to an external AI system definitely will violate GDPR, HIPAA, sorry, or ISO security standards. So please make sure you're not doing it again, and be very careful with what you're doing, what you're copy pasting it to the AI tool. And then there is again, I was about to tell you the real world example of breach, right? So in 2023, a software engineer, it was very popular at that time. So he was working on a confidential AI chatbot project who accidentally uploaded some sensitive corporate code and API key into an AI tool. So later, another developer using the same tool retrieved the similar data from the AI's response, which proved that sensitive information was unintentionally stored and leaked. So how can you avoid this mistake? Always make sure you're using dummy data, which is you're going to replace your actual API keys, replace your passwords, your user credentials with placeholder values. So that's the first thing you have to do. Make sure you're avoiding sharing the API keys, your passwords, user credentials, and use on-premise AI tools. If possible, use self-hosted AI models instead of cloud-based ones. Don't just blindly rely on any other tool in the market. Don't just download any plugin and don't just use it because nobody guarantees the safety. And if you lose your job, that plugin owner who has built that plugin is not going to get you a job again, right? And you'll get a black mark that you have shared company's secrets outside to the world, right? So always use self-hosted AI models which your organization gives you. Don't just rely on some third-party plugins. Sanitize your inputs. Before pasting anything into an AI tool, remove any sensitive information and follow company security policies. That's the most priority thing I would say. Check if using AI tools complies with the organization security standards. If you're using some AI tool, check with the organization. If they are not uh, ready to buy that, please never ever use it. You're risking your job and you're risking your family. So by using all these ways, like avoiding, I mean, using dummy data, using on-premise AI tools, you sanitize your inputs and follow the company standards, company security policies. Don't, I'm again and again repeating, there are many people coming to me and telling this, what API tool should I use? So use Copilot. Copilot comes with Microsoft's license. So use Copilot, right? And if you have Gemini, you can use Gemini. And if your company approves it, use Gemini. Never ever use any other third-party tools or any third-party plugins. You are risking your work, you're risking your life, you're risking your job. That's what I would say. And I just want to tell this, I just want to share this because I could see a lot of people sharing this and that, use this, use that. Please be very, very careful. There are risks because on a work pressure, everybody has it, right? On a work pressure to complete a particular job, we just keep on doing copy pasting things. We never know what we're copy pasting it to the system and copying back, pasting it back to the tool. So please, please, please be very careful of using it. Again, I'm saying, please don't take it something from any other unwanted plugin, then use that. Always, I would suggest, because many organizations comes up with Microsoft license, and Copilot actually is really working very well. So use Copilot directly. In fact, in one of our connection sessions, one of the subscriber told that he is using Copilot effectively in creating results, reports, and everything. So please do follow that, right? So it's following company security policy. And even if you follow company security policy, make sure you're using dummy data. Don't uh, just okay, Vasant told me that I can use Copilot, and I'm going to copy paste all my code. No, don't do that. I'm telling the first point, use dummy data. Replace actual API keys, passwords, and user credentials to placeholder values, right? Thank you and so much for watching the video. And with that, I come to an end of this video. More videos are coming in to educate everybody on the AI area. So thank you so much for watching this entire video. And until I see you all in the next video, it's bye bye from Vasan Shanmugam and your favorite Little Slaw YouTube channel. Take care and bye bye.